Okay, so I've had a lot of people ask me about this tent, which I'm using to grow coral. It is probably what you think it is. It's a grow tent, typically used for hydroponics, but it works really well for what I need. I have a 3-car garage. Wasn't using the other port. Can't really put any more tanks in the house, and this isn't a great looking tank. Probably don't want it in your house. So came up with this idea. And basically, it's a Gorilla Grow tent. It's 8 by 5, and inside, this is probably gonna be really blue, but I have this little table, some stuff. I have a bunch of stuff from my display tank that I got out of the house that I put in here. Over here, I have a GHL Proflux 4 and a Doser 2, which is overkill, but I got a really good deal from reef to reef, so I couldn't pass it up. The Frag tank right now, it's only been running for a couple weeks, so I'm not putting anything in here. I'm not putting a lot in here right now, but there's some algae right there that's going to be going into a reactor pretty soon. Got a couple of rocks. This rock's got some pulsing xenia on it. Then we have a rock here with some GSP and some generic zoas. A few different kinds of zoas. This one's kind of cool. Kind of looks like a. I don't. Yeah, it's not gonna come through. Some octospawn, and just really hardy type corals for the most part. The light is a T5 commercial light. There's nothing fancy about it. It just comes on. There's no dimming. There's no soft on. Super cheap, less than 200 bucks. And inside I have 6 ATI bulbs. It holds 8, but the par rating was way too high. So I just have it at 6, and I have the par. Mostly going to be softies in here, so the par is right now at 120. I have a cyanide that's sitting in here. You can probably see the cord right there. And that just to kind of keep track of the ammonia, so I don't have to measure it. Right now it's 0001, so that's good. So no problems as far as any ammonia. You can see the par rating, where the pH is at, and where the current temperature is. So the cyanide is good for some things. I won't keep it in here long term, but it's good for now. The GHL doser I have also is my ATO, and there's just some RODI water. Right next to it, you see the controller for the return pump. It's an Elos pump that came with my display tank that I wasn't using. Turns out it actually works really well. Kind of wish I had used it now. Couple Sice wave surfers, or excuse me, Sice water pumps in there with a wave controller to create some flow. Flow is actually fairly strong. It's not too bad. So you also got my controllers right there. So really, it was perfect for me because I had this port in the garage that was unused. Now, one of the things is I'm in Arizona, so in the summertime this thing's going to get super hot. So I am going to pipe in a really small air conditioner, and it will sit probably just down here, and just enough to keep this room cool. You see, I do have ventilation, so incoming right there is the incoming ventilation, and it goes through a carbon filter. The carbon filter lasts about a year and a half, for what I'm doing anyway. And then there's the outlet right there, and it's pretty strong. I don't know if you'll be able to see this here, but it let's see if I can do this so it makes sense. It pulls the paper right down. Just using this on my phone, so sorry if I'm all over the place. I'm the only one filming this. But yeah, it works great. I would encourage anybody that wants to do this to give it a try. It's a 2x4 hydroponic tray with a stand, and that's it. I mean, the total cost, the tent itself was the most expensive thing. Light was under $200. The tray was like $40. The stand was like inexpensive. I can't remember the exact price. And then down below for the sump, I have a 20-gallon hydroponic tray. In there I have a heater. Let's see if I can get down here. I have filter sock underneath the incoming drain. I have a carbon reactor, return pump. There's a skimmer. It's not on right now. I may not ever turn it on actually. I probably have to raise the water level. It's pretty shallow for where the skimmer is sitting, but it should be doable. Should be fine if I ever want to go with SPS or something more, a little more demanding. But yeah, you know, if you have any questions, let me know. I know this isn't the greatest video in the world, but gives you an idea. It gives people an idea of what I did. Also, I do have a little webcam in here, just so I can kind of see what's going on, make sure the lights are on, flow's going, that kind of thing. Although the controller gives me most of that information. It's just kind of neat. Any questions, let me know. Thanks.